Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. Most of us regard mistakes in a negative connotation. Usually they don't work out in our favor, but not in this case. Let's explore! To buy almost an ounce of gold for $3? Well, likely in a form like this, it would be very highly unlikely unless the person thinks that this gold coin is fake. But in this case, it's not gold coin. In fact, it is a $3 watch strap. That's right. This is coming to us from mustsharenews.com, as shared with me by Silver Honda, who drives a blue Honda. Yes, indeed. A man finds a gold worth almost $2.2 thousand. Now, these are, I don't know if that's Singaporean dollars but it was in Malaysia, I believe, where this was bought. Given the fact that, essentially the weight of the gold, it's going to be probably closer to, in U.S. dollars, probably closer to $1,800 or $1,700. But anyways, man buys this $3 watch strap from Malaysian night market and finds gold worth approximately, well, let's just say whatever spot price of gold is now, $1,700 or so, or just under $1,700. Many people love to visit night markets to feast on a variety of street food and perhaps find some trinkets to bring home. But most don't expect to find valuable stuff there. So a man who bought a $3 metal watch strap from a night market in Malaysia was lucky to literally strike gold. And there it is. Wow. What an amazing piece there indeed. He apparently managed to find about, let's just say, $1,700 worth of the precious metal in his purchase. Surprising find from this JB market. Nietizen Mohammed Kiratek shared his good fortune in a post from Facebook. He said the surprising find was uncovered from the Pasar Karat market in Johor Bahru. And this is a picture from Google Maps. And amazing indeed. So look at that. You find this thing, and knowing how heavy gold is, look at this kind of a little bit closer here. You can see the strapping there. It doesn't look like really that it would be all that impressive to me upon looking at it here, but I guess he probably felt the weight of it and felt differently. He said the find was just sitting there. In case you want to visit, it's a short walk from the causeway. And so how did he find the gold? Well, after Mr. Kiratek bought the gold watch strap home, he decided to weigh it. And he found that it was 41.44 grams altogether. So he must have felt the weight in his hand. I thought, this is unusual for something like this to be that heavy. And understandably so. That's a good thinking on his part to think to weigh it. He then removed the brackets, and the remainder weighed 28.5 grams. 28.5 grams there. Yes, indeed. He subsequently did an acid test. So he knows gold. He knew how to do an acid test, which is a simple way to test how pure a piece of gold is. It involves scratching the sample against a black stone to form lines, then applying nitric acid to the lines to see how much gold remains as compared with metals that are dissolved. And so essentially, he found in the particular grouping, he found 24.91 carats of gold, or grams of gold. Mr. Kiratek claimed he found 24.91 grams of 3/9 fine gold in the strap. Now, this is where it's wrong. It says 999 gold is the purest form of gold. It's actually the most pure form of commercially available gold is actually 5/9 pure. It has a gold content of 99.9%, not mixed with any other metal. So 24.91 grams there. He also managed to get 3.7 grams of 750 gold, which is 75% pure. There it is. So essentially, almost an ounce there, just a few grams shy of an ounce gold from a watch strap valued, let's just say, if the ounce is about $1,700, maybe $1,600 or so, with the weight there almost at an ounce. Uncovering pure gold may be exciting, but there's no point if you don't know how much it's worth. Thankfully, as he posted in a Facebook group filled with people who buy used gold, one of them helped calculate his windfall. And now not knowing how to translate that down, if it was under an ounce, let's just say $1,600. A curious citizen asked Mr. Kitiratek how much he paid for the watch strap, to which he replied that it cost him about $3, or probably about maybe $2 American is my guess. That means he basically made a profit of 732 times the cost of the strap. Yes, indeed. Not everybody can strike gold that easily just by picking up items at a night market. You probably need to have an eye for treasure like Mr. Kitiratek and a huge dose of good luck. So congratulations to him on the bonanza. This is pretty interesting and fascinating. You never know what you may find in a market. Some people don't realize they have, treasures like this in their hand. This is something else. Let's see if we can get a closer look at this image. Yes, there's a good, clear shot of the gold. Pretty amazing. Wow, to see that and how it's just nonchalantly they're wrapped in that gold watch, man. Not particularly attractive in my eye, but I tell you what, that gold, you melt it down, make a nice little button out of it, and it looks like that's what he did in this other shot here as he melted it down. Kind of hard to see through the glass there, but it looks like it was melted into a button, which is really cool. As most of you know, gold is a very dense metal, so it doesn't take a lot of it to fill a little, or it takes the density of it. It takes up very little space for the size that it is. So it has an unusual weight to it. Many people liken it to lead. You know how dense lead is. Of course, lead is toxic, but gold is not. And pretty amazing indeed. Very dense metal for sure to have. So there you have it. So let me know what your thoughts are about this story. Very interesting and fascinating. And thanks again to Silver Honda for sending it to me. If you enjoy stories like this, let me know in the comment section below. And maybe press that thumbs up button and share this video as well. So again, I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for taking the time to watch, and encourage you to please rate, share, comment, and subscribe.